Up next is Team Rocket.
All right, good afternoon. We're Team Rocket, and first we have a small video presentation to show you.
When I first came to Kansas City, it was such a hassle to look for a roommate. I tried looking on all the reputable sites, including Craigslist, MySpace, Chat Roulette, and even Tinder. Then I found RoomMe.
RoomMe makes it so easy to search for roommates. I just submit my preferences and the app pulls up a list of potential roommates using a highly sophisticated algorithm. It's a flawless system.
I first came across my wife, Ariana Grande, on RoomMe when I was looking for a place to move into Kansas City. We became close roommates over the last month and things got pretty serious. I guess you could say it was my one last time needing to find my roommate.
RoomMe is absolutely changing the way that people meet. The algorithm that's used to determine how compatible people are is a function of 14 variables, 14, that range from your interests to your price range. It considers things like your age, your gender, nearby housing, preferred locations, and much more.
RoomMe made it so easy to find the perfect roommates. Everyone who's looking for a roommate gets a score based on our compatibility. I remember scrolling through and seeing people like Batman, Mike Tyson, and even Ned Stark. I can add them all to my favorites list, message them on Facebook, or even shoot them an email.
RoomMe helped me find my roommate, and it can help you too.
RoomMe.
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 Thank you. All right.
Hey guys, I'm Ryan.
I'm Zach,
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Will.
and we are Team Rocket. So we decided to create RoomMe because we noticed a problem within Cerner that you can't really find roommates or interact with interns before you actually start the internship. So we wanted to gap that bridge and create an application that maybe Cerner can use or other companies.
All right, so in just a second here, our app demo will start playing through. But we'll tell you a little bit about the app. We decided to use the Facebook API to implement login and authentication, and also to pull a little bit of that initial data from someone's profile. That way we don't have to handle authentication on our own. You don't have to make a new account just to use the app. And that way we get some starting information to use in our matching algorithm.
All right. So here we're instantiating our profiles. We give it our age, our phone number. We give it a status, which denotes what you're looking for. So it could be like, I'm looking for just a roommate. I'm looking to move in with a roommate. Or it can be like, I need someone to move in with me. So here we are submitting our status. And so you see our front end here, and those scores are generated by a web API service, which is the guts of our app. I wrote the entire thing using Web API 2.0 and Entity Framework, and then a SQL database. All that is on Azure, and so you can check it out on roomme.azurewebsites.net/API, and you can see all of our API endpoints there. A big plus of that is that if you don't like our app, which you should because it's awesome, but if you don't like it, you can make your own app because all the API endpoints that we use are right there along with you. So you can develop it on any platform you want and use it the way you see fit.
You can see right there too, all that information in my profile was pulled directly from Facebook. We didn't have to implement any of that. So that's just another perk of using Facebook login.
One of the biggest challenges we had here was getting the information from the API to sync up with our app. We had a lot of difficulty in getting that information from Facebook at first, and then being able to post it to our web API and having it all sync up together.
Another big challenge we had was working with migrations. Of course, as you're developing an app, your model changes a lot. So getting that all synced up using code first migrations was a big pain in the butt, but it all worked out in the end. So that's the presentation.
Thank you, Team Rocket. Judges, any follow-up?
Can you go into the details of the algorithm to match up potential roommates?
Yeah, so you submit a preference object, which has your preferred age, preferred gender, your upper price range or lower price range, a list of preferred locations, a list of preferred housings, and then a series of tags. And so what the algorithm will do was it'll take your user object, your user preferences object, and then compare it to someone else's, and it'll do a bunch of like math based on like if your genders match, then it's like plus 1,000 points. If you're in the right age range, it'll add 1,000 points. If you're deviating from the age range, it'll like subtract based on a linear scale. To compare your price ranges, it'll first check if your price ranges are enveloping each other or if they're like out of sync. If they're out of sync, it'll check how much it's out of sync by as a function of your own range. There's just a lot going on. All that is documented in our GitHub README, so you can check it out there.
You guys encounter any problems with the Facebook integration? What you mentioned?
It took us 6 days. So yes, just a little bit.
All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Team Rocket.